Hi, everybody. It's Michael Rogan from Rogan and Associates Financial Planners, and you are going to enjoy one of our what we call practice management meetings. We get the team together every so often, and we just give everybody an update. So I thought I'd start today with you guys joining us on our update, including the newest client. Some of you have heard my message for a long time, others you have not. But you know what's funny? I was thinking about today, in the 40 years or so I've been doing this, it's always fascinating that the story really doesn't change. I was thinking about it. I've gone from when I first started sharing a computer on a desktop with three other people, it had monochromatic screen, couldn't do anything at all. Now I can essentially, I'm wearing a computer on my wrist, but the stories don't change. Today, it's all we hear about is the uncertainty in the market. We've got the government shutdown today. As we're recording this, it's the government shutdown day. 10th time during my career, the government is shut down. I always tell people not to worry about it because neither side can let it go too long, and we'll realize there's a lot of people who are truly non-essential. But that's not a political statement. We've also heard things today. It's about tariffs, or is it about gold or crypto? Constant battle of hot ideas to get excited about, or things to just be worried about and be afraid about. It's the same thing over and over again. You're just filling in the blank with a new thing to be excited about or worried about. And yet here we are today, as we often are, at all-time highs in the market. Everything you've been told to worry about in your lifetime has been temporary. Now, I'm not legally allowed to tell you or guarantee you that it'll always be that way. It just always has been that way. I'm certainly counting on and expecting it to be that way. The good news is, for us here, is it doesn't change. That's our job security. Somebody's always going to be worried about something or too excited about something. But this firm has never been in a better place to help than we are right now. We have the best and most aligned team we've ever had. We have the most clients ever. We have the highest amount of assets under management ever. We are, thanks to our clients, getting continual referrals. Things have just honestly haven't been better for us. From the beginning, I wanted this to be a different firm. I wanted us to be focused on relationships. We want to have aligned advocates who have good attitudes. Now, not everybody comes to us that way. But the only realism in the world that jives with your history and your life, however old you are, is optimism. The news is not optimism. But forget the media part of the news. Somebody once said recently that, or not recently even, good news is a process. We don't tend to notice things happening over time. Bad news tends to be an event. We notice that event and we remember that event. It seems to sting a little bit more. Our goal at RNA is to focus on aligned clients. We host over 30 client events a year. I was recently at an industry event and they thought that was pretty unbelievable. There was one person who claimed to host more. It's not a contest, really. We have a couple of events every month, no matter what, and then a few other events we do. We focus on the relationship and the plan. One of the things we said, our minimum requirement we have for a client that makes us different is you want to have a plan. Most other firms have a level of dollars you have to have or something else. That's not about the relationship. We are. Most firms apparently don't focus on multi-generational clients. I'm not sure how that could be. It's pretty foreign to us. We do planning. I'm not sure how you could say you do planning if you don't talk about other generations. We have an upcoming dinner for clients focused specifically on referrals. A lot of people think in referrals terms as clients or colleagues or friends. What about your kids? There's a lot of folks that maybe haven't talked to their kids yet. And I'm not talking about kids that are, in high school. We have a lot of people. We have 5 or 6 families that as clients, there's 4 generations of people in their family. We have many, many, many client families that are 3 generations. Usually it'll start with the husband and wife, and then one or both or all their parents become clients, and then the kids are clients, and the kids grow up. We've had it happen a few times now, and those kids are having clients, or having, yes, kids who are also clients. So, thinking about things like that, why not invite the kids to some of our events? So, that's what I wanted to tell you about today. Here we are. We just finished the third quarter. We started the first quarter or the fourth quarter of the year, all time highs. Things look good, but there's tons to be worried about. We're still living in uncertain times, as we have been every day of my nearly 40-year career, because there are no certain times. But to me, to us, things have never been better. We're grateful to you, and thanks for tuning in again. We'll talk to you again in a few months.